Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to talk about something that you often hear on YouTube and elsewhere, and that's feeding your fish, and is a varied diet good for your fish? So stick around for that. So first off, I apologize for the water sound. I am doing some water changes. At the moment, I'm just finishing up, which is good. So I wanted to give my 2 cents about feeding your fish a varied diet, and do I think it's necessary, or is it beneficial to your fish to do so? So you'll get a variety of opinions. I'm thinking of 2 YouTubers in particular right now on opposite ends of this spectrum on whether you should or whether it's beneficial. And in my opinion, it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to say that. I don't really think it matters. If you only feed your fish one thing, I don't think it matters. If you feed your fish a varied diet, I don't think it matters. I think it matters to us as the fish keeper, but to be honest, I don't think it matters to the fish that much. Now, does that mean that I don't feed a varied diet? No, I do. I have various things that I feed. I sometimes feed flakes. I feed pellets mostly every day, unless I'm feeding some frozen things, which I only do sparingly because it's more expensive. Now, I understand that there are levels of quality in food, and certainly that could make a difference perhaps. But to be honest, it's most important just to buy what you can afford that's good for your fish. I don't think it's particularly helpful to the fish that, you give them a certain kind of pellet one day and then a different pellet the next day. And I really don't think that matters to the fish that much. And the analogy I was trying to think about in my head was, well, most people that have cats and dogs, do you feed a varied diet to your cat and dog? I'm sure some people do, but I think for the most part, people feed dry food, probably the same dry food every day. And in fact, it's pretty well known that if you change dry foods with your cats, it can cause issues with them vomiting and different things. So in their case, consistency is often good. So if we don't feed our cats and dogs an extremely varied diet, why is it so necessary to feed your fish a varied diet? And no offense to the people who advocate for this, because it's totally fine. It's, for the most part, just an opinion-based thing. I don't think there's really much science, backing them up on the health benefits of feeding your fish different flake food every day, or different pellets every day, or whatever the case might be. Some of these people sell fish food, and that's their business, and there's nothing wrong with that. But it is in their self-interest to claim that having a bunch of different food will benefit your fish, when, in my opinion, I don't really think it matters all that much. Now, on the other hand, I've heard other YouTubers say, fish are used to consistency in their diet, and that by feeding them a varied diet, you could also be doing them some kind of harm. I don't really think that's probably true for the most part either. So I think the truth for me, and perhaps for some of you, if you disagree with me or you agree with me, let me know your opinion down in the comments below. But for me personally, I don't think it matters. Just do what makes you happy, and what you see the results in the fish, as you receive the results in the fish, keep doing what you're doing to have a successful aquarium and feel enriched by the hobby. And don't listen to a lot of the noise you hear about you have to feed a varied diet, or you only have to feed one thing. It's mostly just about you. So do what makes you happy, and do what gives you the best results. So thanks for listening to this little diatribe of a video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.